and welcome to my local woods. I'm just out here by the river, having a campfire behind me here. I want to talk about something that has been on my mind for a while. Well, I am sure you know that Donald Trump won the election, and a lot of people think that's fantastic, and a lot of people think it's horrible. And I'm kind of just over here thinking about my cheese sandwich that I'm going to have, because I haven't had breakfast yet. And now I'm thinking, should I eat it now or wait until I have some coals so that I can grill it and melt the cheese? I don't know. Well, actually, I've taken one bite, but I haven't decided yet. What I'm trying to say here is that I think people are becoming a little bit too dramatic, a little bit too emotional about the whole thing. Whether you think it's great or whether you think it's horrible, come on. I mean, people here in Norway have been calling the emergency hotline a phone number that you can call if you have, depression, anxiety, things like that. And apparently they have been calling there now. 1/3 of the calls since the results of the election was about Donald Trump and how people fear for the future. It's a little bit much. And I think people need some hobbies. I think people are spending too much time online and they need to get out more. So here's my cheese sandwich. I've taken one bite, as you can see, but still waiting for the coals. If I put it here now, it will just be ruined and I won't have any breakfast at all. It's a little bit challenging today because the battery on my microphone on my big camera died, so I'm using my little GoPro here. I hope it will be okay, but you'll have to forgive me if the sound is not completely as good as it usually is. Yeah, I have hobbies. Quite nerdy hobbies. Well, my main hobby is powerlifting. I mean, bushcraft, that's a hobby. And I have my metal detector here because I'm hoping to find a couple of tent pegs that I lost here. Maybe I'll find a Viking sword. It takes your mind away from all the negativity, all the drama. If your hobby is Facebook or watching whatever on social media, I don't think that's good. That's not where we should spend our time too much. I know you're watching a YouTube video right now, but still, you know what I'm saying here. Spending time outdoors is essential. I think that's how we can find happiness. And I think if more people had some hobbies that they were passionate about, I think we would have less drama, less conflict. I know some people will say it's a little bit early, but I'll take my chances and I'm hungry. Another thing about having a hobby or, something that you're passionate about is that you meet people and you spend time with people that you might disagree with, like politically, for instance, and that's okay. You have this common ground. Let's say I also like making bows, like primitive bows. And you meet people with with whom you share an interest in, looking into the history of how bows used to look and function and so on. Yes, nerdy. But I think that's great, and you have that in common, and through that I think that we learn that we don't have to be enemies, even though we disagree. We might disagree on stuff, you know. But if we always focus on the things that we disagree on, I think we get more conflict, and that's not a good thing in the world. We don't need more conflict. So what's your hobby? If you have a hobby and you want to share, please let us know in the comment section. It's too deep. Obviously not a tent peg. No, I don't think I will have any luck finding those tent pegs. Maybe someone else found them and took them. And I will need some more equipment to be more exact, you know. It's funny how that works with hobbies and gear. Yeah, you know. But anyway, it's good to get out here. It's always good to get out in nature. Now with internet, it seems like everyone who has read a couple of articles and watched a few YouTube videos, they think they're an expert on that topic. And I think one of the many good things about having a hobby, or you know, something that you're really passionate about, is that you realize that in order to be an actual expert on something, you know, that takes a long time of studying. It takes a long time to acquire a skill and to master a skill, and that's a good mindset to have, you know, and maybe then we won't be so quick to think that we know it all, you know. Maybe it humbles us to have a hobby or several. Sometimes I think that what most people want to do is to just sit there and be entertained by that smartphone in their hand, and I don't think that's good. I don't think that's healthy. It's not mentally healthy. It's certainly not physically healthy. I hope that this video can inspire some people out there to pick up an old hobby or get a new one, find a new hobby maybe. You know, just find something that you can be passionate about, something you can do, you know, whether it be a craft or photography, videography, watching birds, whatever, you know, metal detecting. I think it's good for us. I think it's healthy. It makes us happy and balanced. Here come the ravens. Oh. Can you hear that? Different sound. I wish I had the microphone, the proper microphone attached. But anyway, that's my video for today. I'm sorry for the sound, which may not be great. Nothing I can do about that. If you're still watching, thank you for that. If you're not already a subscriber, it would be awesome if you consider subscribing. Okay, have a wonderful day. I will see you soon.